everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Epic Arma. Today we finally have the clone evacuation, the last evacuation that still remained from the Stars evacuations, mainly also because the droids, it can't really be done because their vultures have been turned into drones instead of flying vehicles. Before that though, let me just notify you guys on something. I talked about this in my previous video, but I know that my Stars videos always get a few more viewers. But that is that I've started a new series called The Battlefields of World War II. And in this series, I start all the way back in 1937 during the Second Sino-Japanese War and go all the way covering over more than 150 conflicts fought in World War II, all the way from Norway to Greece to even Alaska, Finland, to of course also the famous ones like D-Day, Pearl Harbor, etc., etc. You know, information is provided, photos are provided, and then the battles are played out. So please check that out if you are a huge history buff. It's going to be a huge series, and you know, I wanted to promote a little bit. Anyway, today we have an evacuation on Felucia. The clones need to retreat. We have the 327 Sky Corps, who were of course stationed here. But I did mix it up a little bit by actually having the 104th and also the Sky Troopers over here. Here you got some airborne, yeah, over here. And they will need to go to the LAATs in order to escape. And since people of course also like it where we have a little bit of defense, a little bit of combat going on, we have Rex with his 501st provide some covering fire. They decide not to evacuate, or at least not in this video. No, let's just pretend they evacuate last. You know, once all of their brothers have escaped, that's when they escape. But they set the hold, and well, we make our escape. The droids are incoming from that side, and we'll probably end the video by actually trying one time as the droids. Now, some people have been asking for more like story-driven gameplay, so not necessarily all in cutscenes, but maybe some cinema or like some games where we have an intro cutscene or an outro cutscene that is being worked on. But also, I'm going to be doing some missions that are on the workshop that are of really high quality. There's some really cool ones. There's a really cool heist one that you can do two-player co-op. I managed to get the Alien vs Predator one to work. There's really cool World War II ones, so expect a lot more from that soon. Okay, here we got the troopers getting in. Come on, boys. Hurry up, those clankers are almost here. Oh, they start to engage. There we got the turret opening fire. And the first one is away. Got a Venator. You actually see the droids incoming. Oh shit. That's a spider. It's a homing spider. Firing at our troops, trying to get away. The blue LAATs are from the 104th, I think, so it's not really correct that everybody's using it, but I did thought it was cool to have a little bit of a color difference there. Alright, there we go. And as you can see, it actually is doing it so much better than the Tusken Raider evacuation, mainly because these are flying vehicles. For some reason, flying vehicles and boats work better with the... Oh no! Shit. Let me join these guys.
Target that rifle. 400 meters, 5 o'clock. Target that rifle.
Whoa, that's an impressive sound design. And once you're inside, it sounds like that.
Target that soldier. 400 meters, 5 o'clock. Target that rifleman. 400 meters, 5 o'clock.
Okay, I guess these guys are not going. As you can see, AI not perfect yet, where some of them actually still linger. Let's actually try and help them then. Oh, you can actually see that we blew some of their tanks up. Oh. Actually don't have an extra LAAT for me. They blew up our turret. Bastards. Is Rex still alive? Oh. What are you guys gonna do? Are you guys coming back for us? Oh no, they decided to stay and fight. As I try to get in. Oh, here we go. And down again. That's the ivory there. So, also in terms of like missions that are coming out in the future, we are currently in the progress of making a Arma unit. For you guys who don't know this, a unit basically is a group or clan type of thing where, you know, people can join and play with each other. And usually there's a hierarchy where I'm at the top, and the more members we get, the more it will be divided in like squads, and we will have different chat rooms to where I will give orders to my like top officers, and they will then perform those tasks with their under officers. Now, I will not be recruiting or sharing this publicly on YouTube. However, if you join a stream, the link to my Twitch channel is in the description down below. I stream quite regularly. Oh, I just shut something down. Then you can actually apply over there to join. Mostly why I do this is that I don't want trolls or random people to join. You know, at least when I have them in chat, I can kind of know what kind of people they are. We have kind of a relaxed atmosphere, but of course we do have some rules and stuff. You know, we have some World War II stuff coming up. Hopefully in the future also some Star Wars. And, you know, we want things like, you know, don't do, you know, just don't be a dick. That's basically what we're trying to, you know, do some teamwork over there. Don't be a one-man army. Oh, shit. They're going for it. Wait for me! This is the last one left. No, that's the one left. No, shit, come back! Alright guys, I just restarted the map, and we're now playing as the 501st. Rex here is the group leader. Good luck to all of you clones. We'll cover you guys' escape. But yeah, so to get back to the unit, we will be making some missions for that as well. We have some mission creators in there. So currently we have 9 members, if I'm not mistaken. There's 7 on the unit right now, and Raz and Spiral are in it as well. We of course don't want to get too big to where it becomes too chaotic. You know, currently we are aiming hopefully to have about like 15 members next week for our first operation. Like, I don't want it to be like a group of, you know, like hundreds or 100 people or something like that. That would be just uncontrollable.
Man, 300 meters south. Rifleman, 300 meters south. Rifleman, 300 meters south. Engage that man. South.
It's interesting because we already did a play session or a test session, and you really have to. Oh shit!
300 meters south. Man, 300 meters south. Move 200 meters back.
I have no visual. Where are you going? Appo! The fuck?
Car, 300 meters south. Engaging.
No visual, but that thing's smoking.
APC, man, 400 meters south.
Ugh.
Right, 300 meters south. Man, 300 meters south.
But because of that, we will of course also make some Arma missions dedicated to more people playing. Hopefully there will be some story-driven stuff there as well. People have of course also been asking for Zeus. We're gonna implement some Zeus as well, but again, I've said this before, is that filming Zeus isn't very interesting to look at in my opinion. So if we're gonna do Zeus, someone else needs to play as Zeus. One of our members already offered to play as Zeus. Raz is also good with Zeus, so he can be Zeus for some things. Ugh. There I go. Alright, this will be the last time I'm playing as a clone. We're now in a squad heading towards one of the vehicles to escape. The first time I played as a clone was more of a showcase, showing off all the units heading to their vehicles. Now we actually get to get in them and escape, hopefully with our squad alive.
12, 13, 14, get in that vehicle.
Of course, the thing too, where having a bigger group to play with is I can make some epic Arma scenarios dedicated to that.
Get in that vehicle.
Where up until now I usually, had 2-3 players if I do multiplayer.
5, 6,
Let's say we have 10 or 15. I can make it a lot more epic. We can do proper holdouts. We can do proper evacuations, where the AI sometimes refuses to get in.
ready,
If we have people,
standing by,
that won't be an issue.
ready, standing by.
We can do the evacuation even more proper that somebody suggested,
0, 3,
where we have
1.
bombers incoming. The AI does not use bombers, but if the bombers are being piloted by human players, you don't even need too many bombers. Like 3 is already good to be absolutely devastating.
Area clear.
Black Hawk down would be cool. There's just a lot of things possible.
Target that soldier. Attack that 400 meters.
You can see though that they're
400 meters.
they get a little bit twitchy. They're up here.
400 meters south.
But I'm just glad that it came to the point where actually they can use the vehicles. And there we go. We escaped. Alright, let's finish the video by playing as the droids.
One click. Move to grid 0.
Roger, roger.
2, 0, 1, 1.
You can see the CIS tanks. I love that the droid is poking out of the thing. They actually have the tactical droids in there as well. One of them is actually on the battlefield. I put him with some B2 battle droids. I'm the driver. I don't think I can have manual fire. Yeah, no. So I cannot fire, unfortunately. It has to be up to my my AI teammates. Ooh, I'm having some lag here. There they are. See the battle droids. Here's the tactical one.
Soldiers, 400 meters north. Helicopter, right. 300 meters north. MG, 200 meters front.
Gotta get through this vegetation first.
Man, 300 meters north. Man, 200 meters front. Rifleman, 300 meters north. Rifleman, 300 meters north.
Oh, God.
Man, 300 meters north.
Roger, roger, you are free to engage.
North, hold fire. Helicopter, rifleman, 300 meters north. Go fire, 200 meters front. 200 meters helicopter, man, 300 meters north.
Clowns incoming.
Helicopter, 100 meters, 200 meters
Blech.
front.
Blech.
Beat down. Man,
Love to
200
splatter
meters
clones in the morning.
Helicopter, man, 100 meters front. Rifleman, 200 meters front.
Actually, I don't. I'd love the clones. But it's fun to actually play as the CIS sometimes.
Hostile down. Helicopter, 100
Look at
meters
this! Look at this damage we've done. Holy shit.
I've got it. Target neutralized. Man,
Now they're without a
200
vehicle.
meters
I'm like, what do we do,
100
sir?
meters left. I've got it.
Destroy it!
I've got it. Scratch one. Contact. Man. Hostile down. Scratch one. Helicopter, 300 meters.
Well
northeast.
done.
Target down. He's down. Hostile down. Helicopter, rifleman.
They
100
don't have
meters
AT weapons. But then again, they were supposed to evacuate.
Man, 200 meters back.
One final vehicle remaining.
Hostile down.
Take it out.
Target down. He's down.
Oh, he missed. Hold on. Maybe.
Helicopter, 200 meters front.
Wow, I must have...
75
Can I
meters
just go
back.
to the gunner seat? No.
Helicopter.
Come on, dude.
To the rear.
They're actually getting in. Fire now. And we died. But hey, we got them all. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.